Hey YouTube, it's MP4 Doggy. I'm back. I'm back to doing builds again. I was inspired by a YouTuber I just found named Frank Build. So if you don't know who he is, please check him out. He has been building the full Ironman suit, which I've always wanted to do, but I've been kind of lazy. I felt kind of intimidated, even though if you look around my shop, you can see I have probably the tools to do it. This is my messy workshop. So anyway, today I stumbled across one of his videos where he showed how to do a lifting of the helmet, the mask, by just using a solenoid, micro server, and power. But what he didn't show is that if you put power to the servo, it'll just spin. Well, this one will, and it'll just spin continuously. So you have to cause it to interrupt somehow. There has to be some sort of interruption. Well, I have a couple of old arcade builds with some old limit switches with some old, push button, and I figured as a test, I would see if I could get that to work, and it looks like I have figured it out. So here is what I did. I need a little bit more. This is just my prototype, but if you look here, this is from I actually got it from a joystick thing. So these are the limit switches right here. Nothing fancy. I'm gonna get better ones, but I wanted to do a test. So anyway, with this, so I'm gonna go ahead and have to put this down for a second, or maybe I can do this with one hand. So I put the negative. The negative is soldered to the NC, and I'll double check that. So if you leave a comment and I'm wrong, and then I apply power to the bottom right here. I don't know what any of these things are called right here, but so you have your two prongs here. I applied the negative here, and I apply power to the bottom prong. And if anybody knows, please shout it out or put anything. So if I apply, so then I give, so now I'm going to, oh, sorry. So I have my negative wire here. And if I just apply power to it, I'm going to have my continuous spin. But then if I hit my limit switch, so obviously I'm going to have to make a hinge system that as it spins, it'll hit this limit switch, which will cause it to stop. So, and you could probably even use something where I'm trying to decide. I don't even think I'll need to use the switch. I may have to use this, but what I may use is a wire going to the bottom of the faceplate that when it makes contact with the bottom, it then engages this. So you don't even really have to use this. And if you keep watching, I think I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna use some copper tape, which I know I have. Anyway, I'll use copper tape, and so what'll happen is when the mask close, I'll put copper on one of these pieces here, and then as it lowers and touches the bottom of the bottom, then it will actually engage that. So it's still a prototype. Keep watching. I'm hoping to have something working. As you see, I'm sanding it right now. I think this is the Mark 85. I forget. There's so many helmets. I think this is the Mark 85. Please shout it out. Here is. I'm still gotta do some sanding. A little rough. Still gotta sand. Still gotta do some more Bondo work. But that's it. All right, guys. So come back to the site. I'll you can see the progress. You can see if you are struggling with getting the mask, if you're building your own suit and you want to figure out how to get this, check out Frank Builds. And then I think between, his video and then I'll show you, hopefully he'll get something up. If not, I'll show you how to, by using this and a limit switch and probably some copper tape. And then I have or a power button. There's a couple of ways to do this. I haven't quite nailed it down yet. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. Quick 5 minutes. All right, bye.